Hello dear viewer, I'm leesusss and welcome back to Gas Mask Land. These mental guys here. In the last episode, I bought a bunker, basically. And here this is the DLC that I got with the game, which is the Apocalypse Flipper. And we have three likely client here. I have no idea what these idiots want. We see various things from them as from the other levels, between the other maps rather. We've seen various things from people like comments about dry food, having stored food and everything else. But I don't actually know what to expect of this house. Okay. Apparently some stray animals got in here. Built in World War II or something, but I don't know. Let's have a see. Right. Okay. There's an Apocalypse Now bike, an apocalyptic car, and goodness knows what. Oh, pizzas. Okay, well, the animals didn't eat the pizzas then. Here's the basement. Is this a back door? Oh, little tiny sticky boots. This feels like Viscera, doesn't it? Really. These doors don't seem very secure. I wouldn't have thought for a bunker, but I guess you don't want people to know it's a bunker. Although it is of course just a garage in the middle of nowhere. Maybe that happens in other countries. Maybe in other countries you do get garages that are just there for someone to store their car in. But it just seems a bit suspicious to me. Personally, if I were an apocalypse, a prepper or someone with a tendency to think that the apocalypse is going to happen, let's get rid of the pizza, then I would not make a big scary bunker, because Marlboro smokes. Because let's get rid of that. Let's have some proper. We can have some. I mean, I know it's a garage, but we can have some good furniture in here, can't we? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe they won't care. Let's leave these for now, and we'll see what we decide to do. I mean, I'll talk. Oh well, that carpet's gone. There we go. We're talking about that. The fridge is a mess. If things are going to be functional, yeah, they've still got to function. We'll about these in a minute. Move. The car's got to stay here. Can I put the car outside? Yeah. If I were a prepper, then I would. Oh my goodness! There we go. Gonna put it out of here, please, sir. I can. Seriously, I can put it on the lawn. I'm going to do with it. I'm going to walk around the car, have I? Fine. Leave it there. I would not make it obvious what my property was. Because I think if you put a big armoured bunker, when the apocalypse happens, of course it will happen, because we're being a prepper, then that's rubbish. Then people are going to be desperate, and they're going to turn up anyway, aren't they? To your door, because they think you've got all the food and the guns, which you probably have, and they won't be scared enough of your guns to stay away. I would rather people not even realise that I was a prepper, So I'm stealthing it, I'm staying hidden. But there you go. I am not quite that crazy. So where's this dirt under here? Maybe I need to be crazy. Maybe I need to get in the mind of a prepper. Maybe I need to think like that to be able to do this properly, to make them happy. They've not said anything. So, they like the fact it's clean. So they're not animals. They like the fact things are clean. They're not, they're not ridiculous. But we'll see. But I don't know. I can't really imagine how different these people are. I mean, what are they really going to want that's different from each other? They're all going to want food and guns and all the rest of it. I don't know. Maybe just some of them got bigger demands for. They want to be solo survivalists, or they want to start a new community, in which case you need more people in there to encourage people to come and live in your bunker or come and shelter in your bunker. Or do you want to be like, oh no, I'm gonna just survive on my own, stuff everybody else. And maybe that'll be the difference. We'll find out. I'm sure they will tell us what they want to do. Let's get rid of this. This is a horrible poster. What else is rubbish around here? That apparently. Right, but some of this is just dirt. A lot of these things are... that's rubbish. A lot of these things are useful. I mean, tins full of bits and odds and ends and everything else. No one's going to be making anything in the future, are they? No one's going to be assembling or manufacturing things. Because everything's going to be busted. I guess it depends on what sort of apocalypse you're going to have. What sort of apocalypse would you rather have? That's the question. And this old table's okay for a garage. I mean, what is that rubbish there? There's some things rubbish. That is rubbish there. There we go. And these are just tyres. Don't throw away the tyres. Well, they can't make those very easily either. When the most basic separation is you have ABC, don't you? You have atomic, biological, and chemical. So I presume, you know, atomic obviously is nuclear fallout, and you've got biological, which is probably some sort of virus. That's when the zombies turn up, where everyone's coughing and spluttering and dying of fasciitis or something similar, something delightful like that. And you've got chemical, which is, you know, chemical weapons, gas or a leakage or I don't know, who knows, stuff from outer space. And of course, you probably don't just get one; you probably get a combination of things happening at the same time. Got to be ready for all of them. Is that rubbish? We just need we need a shower in here. We do need a shower in here. Oh god, we're getting very visceral, aren't we? Here, we're going to have to move all this around. Yeah, we need a shower. We need a decontamination shower. But the thing is that normally in the other houses, I would replace this door, wouldn't I? But should I really? Should I really, considering that? You know, it's a garage. I don't know. Right, this is going to take a while. So I'll do this piece by piece and, you know, bring you back for some of this stuff. Here we go. See if I can spill water everywhere again. You know what? I think I'm going to replace this sink, by the way, because let's see if we can do this without making a mess. I can't remember all the bits now. Okay, doing it right. I think hygiene's important. If you're a prepper, you know, you've got to keep everything clean. Again, soap is... Well, soap's not too bad to make, actually. We all learned from Fight Club about what you can make soap out of, which is pretty much any fat. Really, you're rendering fat down to make soap if you know what you're doing with your chemicals. But, you know, otherwise, keeping clean in the apocalypse is pretty important. And in the medieval times, an infection would kill you. I said to this one of my kids the other day. I said, you know, there's not really any other good time in history to live other than now. There really isn't. Because in the old days, you got a 83p. You got an infection and you died. Let's buy a sink then. We don't need a fancy cupboard around it. We just need a sink, don't we? A basic sink. That'll do. I'm actually seeing if these guys have said anything yet. Oh, it's leaking! I got it wrong! Stop leaking on the floor! That's kind of a cool idea. No, it's getting worse! That's not how things work. Okay. We get it. Okay, just a bit of water spill. It's okay. No! I honestly know what I'm doing. I really do. No, I do. Fine. We're good. There we go. Bit of a clean up. And there's no good time to live other than now. Because you die of an infection. You get a scratch or a cut or something. And you could die. Who's left the toilet seat up? For goodness sake. There's a lady here. I mean, so... Cleanliness is important, so we're not going to go crazy with things. I don't think we need to replace the toilet. It's a toilet. It functions. It's a bit grubby, but it's all right. Should I paint the walls, though? What do you reckon? Do you reckon they care if I paint the walls or not? I mean, it is important to have paint on the walls, because walls are porous. Yeah, and when the material, biological material comes down, or whatever it is, or the water comes, it could absorb into your... Sure, that'll do, brown. It could absorb into your walls and make you sick. I want to see if they actually do anything, that's all. Just because they're survivors doesn't mean they have to live like animals. So what we're going to do, we'll do this, and we'll do some basic tiles in here as well. I think it's important to have tiles in here in a bathroom. Easier to clean, you know? Especially when you clean the blood off. We'll get to the fun stuff like the gun racks and things later. Okay, there we go. Let's put some surplus paint we found somewhere. These tiles are okay. I think these are okay. These are nice and basic. Can we get similar ones for the wall? They've not said anything. I was wondering if we were going to get negative comments from them about decorating in a frivolous manner. But they seem fine with it. That's exactly the same. Let's get something a bit nicer, shall we? Let's get... Got a brown wall. A lot more cleaning on this one. I don't think we should do that. There's a lot more cleaning to be done there. How about like this? Did we do that one before? We did that one before, didn't we? No, we did. We did that other one. We'll do this. There we go. And it's still brick-like, but it's a bit nicer than. I mean, oh, that's a bit more fancy than I expected. Actually, I didn't expect to see this other pattern here. It's kind of old style, isn't it? I've seen that in a few old institutes around, you know, places around London. That's kind of cool. If I'd have known that pattern was on there, I'd have used that in other bathrooms. I don't know what these are listed under. Fluorescent lights. Oh, they're a wall-mounted one. Oh, that's kind of surprising. Maybe they're under sconces. Because there's no light in the room otherwise. Is there another fluorescent light one in here? One on the ceiling? No? Okay, we've got two basic lights in here. Sure. It's alright, isn't it, eh? It's not quite what I expected for a survivalist bathroom. And they're not saying anything. So the next question is... I've not even thought about changing walls and things, have I, really? I don't think we need to. We'll look downstairs what's downstairs. I guess most of the important stuff needs to be downstairs. This is a bit of a front up here, isn't it, really? Be a work area, things like that. But really, we need all the real safety stuff downstairs. I'm even surprised the TV's here. But the real secure stuff's got to be downstairs, hasn't it? So the question is, what do we do for the wall? Because the lights are fine. No point in changing those. We could put gun racks and stuff in. But what? Should we change the walls in here? Do we need to? I might do. I don't really want to do anything up here right now, I don't think. I want to move the shelves around. We're going to adjust these shelves and sort out these damn tools as well, because that's very dangerous, very hazardous like that. Move the work tables around in a more sensible manner. I think the TV's a bit frivolous, really. I mean, I guess they were sitting around drinking beer and things. Must be surviving, guys, not that. There we go. Let's have a look downstairs, shall we? Let's see what it's like down here. How the animals got down here? Oh god, look at the pickles. we got lots of pickled things. I hope you've got good ventilation in here. That's not going to be good in the apocalypse. All this pickled food. Pickled eggs and gherkins. Is that what they are? Yeah. Ugh. And what is that? What's that one? I'm not sure. Everything over here. Oh, I see. A proper fallout shelter door. This is more like it. This is more what I expected. Should your food be out here? Really? I think your food should be in here. I've got the airlock system. That's good. What is this? That's just food. We're not going to waste the food. It's not much, but maybe we will survive. There's not much, barely enough for a week. Yeah, we know there's not much food, guys. Calm down. I'm deliberately not selling what's there. We'll come to that in a minute, okay? What else have we got here? More. They're all fallout doors. It's all compartmentalised. Where does this go? It's like another route out. What's here? Oh. Oh. See, I wish we could do decorating. Oh, that's a bit of a glitch there. Because we need to hide that. Clunk. We need to hide hide that from the people around. What does this do? Turns a light on. Okay. So we need to be careful about what are the exits and entrances and exits from this room, don't we? Because this is another shower, isn't it? Okay. This is completely uninstalled. Someone's done a very half-assed job with this living bunker. I'm not impressed. Not impressed at all. So we need to we'll do the things like the gun stuff later, because we need to defend the entrances and exits, and also have the appropriate. 1 second. We need to have the appropriate. Don't get a bag of rice stuck up your vacuum cleaner. That's not going to work properly. Safety devices like gas masks on the entrances and exits of the main parts of the bunker. Oh, this is very visceral, by the way, with the whole what do you call it? What's the word? The reorganising of objects that's going to be required here. I'm going to have to restack these shelves. It doesn't seem like the greatest fun to me. But there you go. I'll do it though, and I won't even make you watch it because I'm that kind of nice guy. Bottles of water. So the other thing is, do we do some? Can we even change the walls? We probably can't, can we? We probably can't change the walls down here, which we haven't got much space to work with here. So we need to have a bed of some sort of basic cot down here. It could be more than one person, so it'd probably be a bunk bed. Comfort is secondary, you know. Do you want to see if we can knock this wall down? No. So we can't change these walls. It's the border of the house. Fair enough. Now we know. You know, at least we know. We know what we can do and what we can't do. You know. What else is there? Oh, more blibbing. Are there still more bugs around here? Really? Have I not got rid of them yet? That's the worst. And what is this here that's dirty? Oh, it's a box. Look. There we go. I think it's nearly clean though. There's a cobweb over here. Who knows what terrible, you know, mutated spiders could be here in there. after the bomb drops or the balloon goes up or whatever's going to happen. But the place is almost clean. Hold on. There we go. We got all the mutant spiders out. This room here. What can we do with some of these rooms? Because I'm not really sure what we should be doing here. Because there's going to be storage here, I guess. We could move all this lot into here. We need beds. We need generators. Tables, maybe. But we can't move stuff around very much. Because even this here. Can I move that wall? Is that wall actually important? Yeah, I can't do very much. I guess these are, you know, hardened walls and things have been built in here. Been built properly. And what is this thing, by the way? It is... What is it? I don't even know what it is. Looks like a tub of my son's protein mix. Chemicals I produce. It looks like a chemical barrel is what it looks like. It's probably hydroxide or something. Right, okay. I'm going to reorganise some of these shelves probably. Or should I paint it? We're going to add a bit of colour, haven't we? I think I'm going to paint it is what I'm going to do. We're going to make this place... Okay, if we're stuck down here for months and months because something horrible is hanging upstairs, we need to make the place a bit more colourful. Otherwise we're going to survive, but our minds are not. Yes, I think so.